We have the same author in Luke, the same recipient in Theophilus. We see a very similar writing style throughout these letters. And we also see the fact when he says in Acts, I wrote the first narrative, he's pointing back and saying, I wrote the Gospel of Luke. And so that's what we see. And so Luke intended the Gospel of Luke and the Acts of the Apostles, if you want to call it that, to be together. He intended them to be one story, but they're separated. And so as a little groundwork for what we're going to get into with this series in Acts, I want to kind of bring you up to speed on that. Why are these two separated? That's one thing. In the first century, their books were written on scrolls. Well, Luke is a very long book, and it took an entire scroll. And so when he started writing volume 2 of Luke, basically, which a lot of people refer to as the fifth gospel, then it had to be on a separate scroll. But they were always intended to be together from as much research as we can find. So later on, when the church began grouping all of these books together to be the New Testament, they grouped them by categories. We have the Gospels, and then we get into the letters and and different things through there. And so that's how John got inserted in between Luke and Acts. But a couple of questions that I want to look at tonight, and just to kind of help you see that Luke and Acts is really one continuous story. First off, who is Theophilus? You can read a lot of things about him, but here's what I think you need to know. Number one, he's a very real person. He was without a doubt a real person. He was a man of influence too, because if you saw in the opening of Luke, he was referred to as the most honorable, your translation might say the most excellent Theophilus. That's a reference to of a government official or a political official. So he is a real person. Now, how does Luke become part of this story? Where does Luke come in? Was Luke one of the 12 original apostles? Say it. No. Good. You're doing so good. Was Luke like